IPOB leader Kanu has come out to react over the news that police authorities summoned some elders in Ondo community over the killing of cows owned by S-men, but refused to probe the death of a monarch kid in that area. Speaking to Punch newspaper, the president of Ifon Development Union in Ondo State, Chief Olufemi Awani, said that a Fulani S-man known as Abdullahi approached the police station to report that his cows were killed in the bush in Ifon area of Ondo State. His complaint made him accuse some of the community leaders who were in the area of being responsible for it, but when invited by the police, the community leaders denied the accusation, saying they know nothing about it. He made it known that since there was no concrete evidence, the DPO in the area dismissed the case and the matter died down. However, he said sometimes in February, the police once again invited the elders to the police station, and on getting there, they were told to have been invited to Abuja over the killing of cows, as the ong~Uස්සÄ had petitioned the first headquarters over the killing of cows. Chief Olufemi, while expressing his surprise, said that they didn't allow the police to take the elders to Abuja on that said day because the community is mourning the demise of their king and there will be tension in the area, so the police chose to come on another day, which is March 15th or March 5th. Speaking about the death of the monarch, Chief Olufemi said the monarch was killed on the road by armed men, but they are not tagging anyone, either Hausa or Fulani, but the police, instead of seeing to that, decided to take the case, a case reported in Ifon, to Abuja, which is not even an established case. More so, he said that there hasn't been any investigation on the matter and no one has been apprehended so far, which is a source of concern for both young and old in Ifon. While reacting to the issue, Nnamdi Kanu took to his Twitter account to berate the way the police summoned the elders for allegedly killing Fulani cows, but were not able to do anything when human beings are killed and lives lost. Can you imagine? Yes, now is it not evidence? Is it not evidence? Is it not evidence? Everybody's seeing what is happening. Oh my goodness. Nigeria is a terrible country this period. With this Buhari in government, it's a terrible one. Honestly, it is terrible. Well, that is the most crazy thing about Fulani and this government. They value cow more than human beings. We've been saying it, we've been experiencing it. I really think cows should be citizens instead of human beings. But the people you voted have made it so. If the elders honor the invitation, their people should disown them, period. What an arrant nonsense. Don't you know that the people that voted for PMB are cow too? Okay, we are under Fulani government. The Fulani have finally succeeded in dividing this country, and it's such a pity. Why should police neglect murder case and pay attention to cows? The police is so useless and jobless now that they are probing the death of cows. If anyone's cow has been killed, should the person not approach the court? Why the police all the way from Abuja? The Fulanis are showing the extent to which they wield power. Animal values themselves, so it should be surprise to us. It shouldn't be surprise to us. Animal begets animal, but animal and humans don't live in the same house. In other words, we the humans, the Biafrans, are moving away. Okay. What is the problem? What is Nnamdi Kanu's problem? Why is he talking about this? Somebody is asking. I don't know whether what he's saying is true or whether it's a fabricated story or it did not happen. Instead of this particular person, I don't know all this. What do they call them? Northerners say. Is something. If really you want to stay on your own, you love what you are doing, and you just have to stay on your own. You don't have to force it down on other people's throats. Since you love the cows, since you love injustice, since you love dehumanizing people. I think you better just stay on your own, because your culture and what you believe is totally different from other people. It's totally different. And when we talk about lives, I don't know how they see, how they perceive life, how they value life. How can somebody be judging that matter? How many times have people reported to police? Did they do anything? Did they do anything? They won't do anything. They won't even arrest anybody. Actually, if there's anything worse than what they are doing, that would be the better. Animal is a real thing, are more decent than Nigerians. Nothing they do that makes sense. Even real animal know that. Let's consider it a game reserve, the survivor of the fittest. Well, truth be told, this is unreasonable. Okay, of course, it is not hate speech. Actually, what do you call that? The only thing people should understand is that the Fulanis are the governments, uh, in the so-called Nigeria. They control the treasury, and the United Kingdom is behind the force, fully in support of the conquest. The earlier we understand this, the better for us all. Okay, bros, this was exactly what happens that will surely lead to revolution. I saw a lot in the dream. I saw the lot in the dream. The time is now end. The time is end Nigeria now, to save lives. This is not a country at all. Nigeria is dead and gone. Nigeria is gone forever. Since they believe in one Nigeria, they will reap the fruits of one Nigeria. They understand that Nigeria is not for them. They don't understand the better for them and their unborn children, the better for everyone. Nigeria government are sponsoring this group of people. There's at this age and time, maybe it's a clear case. Everybody understand that all the way from Abuja. So even the police in Ondo State cannot even handle the case, but they just have to go and report the whole matter in Abuja, so that they will go and answer to question. I don't think they have gone in the first place. They have not really gone. They are still on the issue. Why do you believe everything okay? Who is this person saying that? Why do you believe in what they are saying? Calling Nigeria the way it is not a speech, or calling Nigeria a zoo is not a speech. If it is, then Nigeria itself is guilty of a speech when it police summon people for killing cow, but did nothing when human beings are killed. How do we call that? How do you justify that? So guys, let us hear your opinion on this matter.